Welcome back to Getting Sexy Back. I'm Anna, your guide to navigating life's transformations with confidence and grace. Today we're tackling one of the most talked about, and let's face it, often dreaded, parts of menopause, hot flashes. But guess what? You don't have to just survive them. We're going to talk about how you can thrive during menopause, with practical tips and holistic solutions. So if you're feeling like a human furnace, stick with me. I've got your back. Picture this. I'm standing in line at the grocery store, minding my own business, when suddenly it hits me. One moment I'm feeling fine, and the next, boom, it's like someone cranked up the thermostat to 1,000 degrees. My face flushes, sweat starts beading on my forehead, and I swear I could fry an egg on my skin. I'm looking around, wondering if anyone else notices that I've turned into a human furnace. Ladies, if you're nodding along right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. These hot flashes can come out of nowhere, leaving us feeling like we're stuck in a personal sauna. But here's the thing. We're not alone in this, and we certainly don't have to just grin and bear it. These moments might make us feel like we're losing control, but I'm here to tell you that we can take charge of our menopausal journey. So, if you're tired of feeling like a jalapeno on a summer day, stick with me. I've got some game-changing insights coming your way. Let's talk about this. Menopause isn't some crisis we have to endure in silence. It's a transformation, a natural part of our journey as women. And guess what? Our bodies are incredibly wise. They're sending us signals, whether it's through hot flashes, mood swings, or sleep disturbances, telling us it's time to start listening. I remember when I first started experiencing menopausal symptoms. It was disorienting, even a little scary. But here's what I realized. This isn't about surviving menopause. It's about thriving through it. It's an opportunity to reconnect with ourselves on a deeper level. Think about it. For years, our bodies have been on a hormonal roller coaster, from puberty to pregnancy and everything in between. Now, as we enter this new phase, our bodies are adjusting, finding a new balance. And yes, sometimes that adjustment can be uncomfortable, but it's also a chance for growth and self-discovery. When we start viewing menopause as a transformation rather than a crisis, something amazing happens. We open ourselves up to new possibilities. We start paying attention to what our bodies really need. Maybe it's more rest, different nutrition, or new ways of managing stress. This is the time to prioritize self-care, to tune into our inner wisdom. It's not selfish, it's necessary. By listening to our bodies, we can navigate this transition with grace and even excitement. So I encourage you to embrace this transformation. Pay attention to the signals your body is sending. What is it trying to tell you? What changes is it asking you to make? Remember, every woman's experience is unique. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to menopause, but by viewing it as a transformative journey rather than a crisis, we can all find our path to thriving. Now, let's dive into some practical solutions that can really make a difference in managing those menopausal symptoms. First up, let's talk about phytoestrogens. These are plant-based compounds that can work wonders for our bodies during menopause. They actually mimic estrogen, helping to balance our hormones naturally. I found that adding just a tablespoon of ground flax seeds to my morning smoothie or oatmeal has made a noticeable difference. And if you're a fan of Asian cuisine, you're in luck. Soy products like tofu and edamame are packed with these beneficial compounds. But it's not just about what we eat. Mindfulness is another powerful tool in our menopause toolkit. Now, I know what you're thinking. Anna, I don't have time to sit and meditate for hours. Don't worry, that's not what I'm suggesting. Mindfulness is simply about tuning into your body and being present in the moment. It's amazing how this can help us manage hot flashes and mood swings. Let me share a quick breathing technique that's been a lifesaver for me. When you feel a hot flash coming on, try this. Breathe in deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold it for 4. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this a few times, and you might be surprised at how quickly it can cool you down and calm your mind. Now let's talk about alternative therapies. I was skeptical at first, but I've become a big believer in the power of acupuncture for managing menopausal symptoms. Many women find it helps with hot flashes, sleep disturbances, and even mood swings. And don't overlook the potential of herbal supplements. Things like black cohosh and evening primrose oil have been used for centuries to support women's health. Remember, what works for one woman might not work for another, so it's all about finding the right combination for you. And always consult with your healthcare provider before starting any new supplements or treatments. Lastly, I can't stress enough the importance of self-care during this time. Whether it's treating yourself to a relaxing bath, spending time in nature, or simply curling up with a good book, taking time for yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary. Your body is going through a lot and it deserves some extra TLC. These practical solutions aren't just about managing symptoms. They're about embracing this new phase of life with confidence and grace. So give them a try. Be patient with yourself and remember, you've got this. Now here's the part that really gets me excited. What if I told you that menopause could actually be one of the most empowering transitions of your life? I know it sounds a bit wild, but stick with me here. These hormonal shifts we're experiencing, they're not just about hot flashes and mood swings. They're unlocking parts of ourselves that have been dormant for years. Many women report feeling more creative, more intuitive, and more in tune with their true selves after menopause. I've seen it in my own life, and in the stories of countless women I've spoken to. There's a clarity that comes with this stage of life, a chance to rediscover what truly matters to you. It's like the fog lifts and suddenly you can see your path more clearly than ever before. Think about it. We're no longer bound by the same societal expectations that may have held us back in our younger years. We're free to redefine ourselves, to explore new passions, to speak our minds without apology. It's incredibly liberating. And let's talk about relationships. As we navigate this transition, we often find ourselves connecting with other women on a deeper level. There's a sisterhood in shared experiences that can lead to some of the most profound friendships of our lives. This is a time for self-discovery and growth. Maybe you've always wanted to start a business, learn a new language, or travel the world. Guess what? Now might be the perfect time to do it. Your kids might be grown, your career might be established. This could be your moment to focus on you. Remember, menopause isn't the end of anything. It's the beginning of everything. It's a new chapter, filled with possibilities and potential. So instead of dreading it, why not embrace it? Let's turn this transition into a transformation. Let's show the world what empowered, confident, post-menopausal women can do. Because trust me, we can do anything. Now let's talk about you. Are you ready to take charge of your menopause journey? Here's what I want you to do. First, commit to one small change today. It could be as simple as adding a tablespoon of flax seeds to your breakfast, or trying that breathing exercise we just went through. Remember, big transformations start with small steps. Second, don't go through this alone. Join our community of amazing women who are walking this path together. We share experiences, offer support, and celebrate each other's victories. It's incredible how much strength we can draw from one another. Third, make sure you're getting all the latest information and tips. Hit that subscribe button for our podcast. Every week, we dive into new topics, share expert advice, and bring you stories from women just like you who are thriving during menopause. Fourth, start a menopause journal. Track your symptoms, your moods, and the changes you're experiencing. This can help you identify patterns and find what works best for you. Lastly, be kind to yourself. This is a journey, and it's okay to have good days and bad days. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. Remember, you have the power to transform this experience. These steps are your starting point to not just manage menopause, but to embrace it as a time of growth and self-discovery. You've got this, and we're here to support you every step of the way. As we wrap up today's episode, remember that menopause is not the end, but a powerful new beginning. We've explored practical solutions like phytoestrogens and mindfulness, and discovered how this transition can lead to personal growth and empowerment. Embrace this change, listen to your body, and don't be afraid to seek support. You have the power to thrive during menopause and beyond. Keep tuning in for more insights, and remember, you're not just getting older, you're getting sexier.